In 2 weeks, we're going to talk about strokes. This, aspirin, is one of the leading causes of stroke. So now here, how many kids get pasteurized dairy products? I know you're going to think, wait a second, when you heat up dairy, doesn't that create nasty enzymes in it? And isn't dairy full of hormones that can actually lead to diseases in kids? Yes, it is. Raw dairy is actually good for you. But dairy, processed dairy, refined sugar, carbonated drinks, do you realize that there's 13 teaspoonfuls of sugar inside of one soda? Could anyone drink 13 teaspoonfuls of sugar? Wouldn't that just like gag? Yeah, it'd be too sweet. So what they do, they mix phosphoric acid in it. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh my gosh, doesn't phosphoric acid leach calcium out of bones? It does. Okay, so it does induce osteoporosis, and it does weaken your immune system. But it does give you a rush because it's loaded with carbohydrates. Now you might say, well, what about diet soda? If aspartame is heated up to over 86 degrees, it causes demyelination of the nervous system and tumor growth. That's the one in Diet Coke. Splenda, which is made from sugar because it tastes like sugar, is chlorinated sugar, which will actually cause a weakening of the immune system and increase tumor growth as well. So this is not really food. It shouldn't be consumed. There's some things that are rarely, some things never. Those are never. 4 keys to strong bones. Now this you actually have here. Remember, osteoporosis does not exist in Aboriginal cultures. This health death chart is hugely important. Here you go, miss. Now, the reason it's important is because since we know that this is a condition that doesn't really need to exist, and it's self-induced through medications and poor choices. Right now, both ends of these spectrums are symptom-free. Okay, optimal health, you just feel good. Death, you just don't feel. Okay, so somewhere in the middle is where we all are. So if you choose to get a glass of water over soda, you take a step in the health direction. If you choose to park in the outside parking lot of Walmart so you can walk a quarter mile in the sunlight, you take a step towards health. If you choose to get diet soda, processed food, take a medication or a pain reliever, okay? I'm sorry, an artificial pain reliever. If you choose to take fish oils or pineapple, you're going towards health. You choose to take Advil, okay. Understand? This is clear. It's self-induced health, and that's what we're choosing. When Mother Teresa said she would never attend a pro or an anti-war rally, but she would attend a pro-peace rally, so what we need to do is attend a pro-health rally, not an anti-drug one, because that won't work. But this, sunlight, absolutely. This is sunlight without sunblock. This is direct exposure, face, chest, and head and neck exposed. Calcium, dark green leafy vegetables are the greatest source. You cannot absorb calcium if it's through pasteurized milk. The weakest bone density places on the planet, okay, are Northern European, and they have the highest milk consumption. What animal products do is they create your body, they create an acidic environment. If you're creating an acidic environment, your body needs to balance that pH out so it goes to the bones and draws out the calcium. So milk is not an appropriate form of calcium. Dark green leafy vegetables are. This is also a phenomenal source. This is a source of good minerals. So you need appropriate minerals. This is the body balance that we just did it. But look at this, fresh fruit, fresh cherries, fresh strawberries. Now these are all appropriate nutrients that your body needs to rebuild. Remember the breakdown process and build-up process? This is all real food. The difference between this as opposed to manufactured food products is huge. This is manufactured. This is what God makes. It's a whole world of difference. And this is actually pretty sweet. I like it. Tastes good. Regain the pH balance. This means if you have osteoporosis, you're reducing animal products. You have completely eliminated soda. You no longer have a sedentary lifestyle. You're walking every day. You're doing appropriate exercises to stretch your muscles and joints out so you have appropriate movement. Because regaining pH, Want me to change your system from acidic to alkaline? Yeah, let's do it. Take a deep breath in. Blow it all the way out. One more time. Cool. We just blew out carbon dioxide, which is an acid. You change your system to pH just by breathing? Oh my God, what a cool system. You guys are built like God. Okay, vitamin D, essential. It is the most sun-phobic society the world's ever seen. We're going to stop that. We're going to get appropriate sunlight and appropriate sunlight. If your skin begins to turn red, you've had enough. If you have plenty of dark green leafy vegetables, great, you can withstand more. But understand you need sunlight, and your body can produce up to 20,000 international units of sunlight a day. A good rule of thumb, though, because right now we're in vitamin D winter, so you're actually going to need to supplement with vitamin D tablets. And vitamin D winter means if you're standing out there and your shadow is longer than your body, you're probably not getting enough radiation exposure to produce vitamin D.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that even when your skin is turning red?
Yes. Yep. Still. It's a general guideline and rule of thumb. But if your shadow is shorter than your body, then you're getting appropriate solar radiation. You can still get some, but it's more of a guideline. This is what we're going for. Healthy, flexible, gorgeous. This is today's society view of this. 13 medications the average person over 60 is taking. We still don't know what the Prozac and Ritalin, we don't know how they work. Anybody know how Tylenol works? Neither do they.